Hello guys, welcome back to Football Manager 2018 with Red Bull Leyton Orient in our alternate reality save. Now I do apologise, it's been a little while since I played the game. As you may be aware, I managed to get a load of recording done over Christmas and I've taken a bit of a break from the games in order to just spend time with the family. It's New Year's Day today, so Happy New Year to everyone. I'm pretty tired. I didn't drink too much last night, but just tired. It was a late one. Anyway, so looking at the club, as you can see, we are 17 points ahead of Torquay in the league. Crazy times, really, when you think about it. If we go to our schedule, so the last game was a 1-0 loss to Torquay. That's when we last saw each other. Since then, we've beaten AFC Fylde 3-0, Sutton 3-1, Gateshead 5-1, Shortwood 11-2 in the FA Trophy first round, a 4-0 win against Halifax and a 3-0 win against Macclesfield. Today we take on Solihull Moors. Rowan Ince is still injured, Luke Amos picked up an injury. Other than that, we're looking pretty good. The team looks fairly happy. If we go to the squad dynamics, so you can see the match cohesion starting to build. Dressing room atmosphere dipped a little bit. I kind of had a go at the team accidentally. I misclicked and they weren't happy about it. Managerial support though is excellent. If we look at the hierarchy, we've actually got a team leader now, so Ward has become a team leader. Still got quite a few heavily influential players. Kelly's an unhappy player at the club, but we may shift him on. Still a decent amount of influential players too. But we do have, obviously it's the 30th of December according to this calendar here. We do have the transfer window coming up. I don't think we're going to do anything with it. I don't think we need to do anything with it. The only thing we'll probably look at is the youth intake when that happens. That's the only sort of transfer we're going to look at. Talking of which, what was the most recent? I don't actually know all the youth intake days. There's been some American intakes in the last couple of days. Also, another thing to note that New York, because they are a currently higher profile team than us, they've actually become the main club in our affiliation. So, yeah, we're kind of subservient to them. So we're going to have to try and change that as we go forward. Let's have a quick look, just a couple of players. Can't offer you a contract that was way out of time. Shame, really. Could have picked up a couple of decent. I say decent, don't really know. What we're going to try and get back on top of. We're going to try and get on top of picking up youth players. I mean, look at this guy. He could have been something decent. He could be something decent. Determination 13, work rate 14, fairly decent physicals. You know, it's just I need to get back to that. I think a lot of it's because I was trying to sort of not necessarily rush through, but I was trying to record a lot of stuff over just to get ready for Christmas. So I didn't really concentrate all too much on the other things I really wanted to concentrate on. Oh well. I think the youth intake for England is March, possibly. But anyway, we've got this game today. It's against Solihull Moors. We are away. Solihull are 23rd in the league, so sucks to be them. Mendes has scored 29 goals this season. Yeah, he's doing alright, isn't he? He's doing alright. Anyway, let's crack on. We are going to use the hole in the head tactic. Just because I'm enjoying it. It's a way of guaranteeing wins at the minute. I mean, at this stage, we're just trying to push through, build a team. It's when we start getting higher up in the leagues that we're going to really see what we can do with this save, with this team. Because at the moment, it is just, okay, we've lost a couple of games. But they're really just blips. I still got this fucking cold, though. This cough. It's pissing me off. I'm tempted to go to the doctors about it. Okay, you know. I don't know, anyway. So, we're going to have a quick look at the updates as well. Don't really need to worry about anything too much. Torquay have got Macclesfield, who are down in 17th. Hurst had just scored a goal within the first 35 seconds of the game. So I wasn't expecting to see a goal this early. So we'll watch that because we missed it. So it's Blackett here, long ball forward, Mendes, squared ball across, Hurst. Yeah, it's easy enough, isn't it? Easy peasy stuff. Easy peasy stuff. Right. I'm not going to worry about pushing forward. I don't think we really need to. So, I shan't bother. By the way, this here was a Christmas present. It's fucking lovely and warm. Oh, lovely and warm. Makes me look like a fucking bear. It's all furry and shit. When I say furry, it's fluffy. But I feel like a bear in a chair. I can actually use this sign now that I got bought many, many years ago from Canada. That's going to be going up on the wall in the study when we move. Shouldn't be too long to go actually. There's got to do a thing called a survey. If you don't know about house buying in the UK, I don't know if it's the same elsewhere, but they have to have a survey on a house done before you buy it to make sure like everything's in order. So that's happening on the 5th. So like I say today's the 1st. That's happening on the 5th. If all goes well there, then we should hopefully be moving in by the end of the month. It's a good effort there by Jones. I can't wait. Genuinely can't wait. And when once we've moved, I will be doing another Motorsport Manager series. Possibly. I'm still in two minds about Motorsport Manager. Part of me wants to, part of me doesn't. There's been a good goal, Hurst. It's not that I don't enjoy the game. I played it a lot. Like a hell of a lot. And there's a lot of Motorsport Manager on the channel. And it's an old game now, and I don't know. Part of me wants to do it, part of me doesn't. Part of me wants to sort of expand on the content on the channel. So otherwise it's going to just get stale, isn't it? We've got 2 Football Manager saves going on at the moment. But I want to add something new to the channel. I just don't know what. It's like I really want to do a Europa Universalis 4 save because I love Europa Universalis 4. But again, it's an old game now. I think 2015, 2014, something like that came out. Okay, yeah, they released a new DLC for it recently. I say recently, a couple of months ago now. But it's old. Need to bring something new to the channel. Still thinking about doing Total War, Warhammer 2 Total War. Or just a Total War game, if there's a new one coming out anytime soon. It seems like the kind of game I'd enjoy. But Hurst going to get a hat-trick? No, he can't. So I just skew it. Anyway, let's stop talking about the channel. Let's talk about the game. We've got 9 shots compared to their 1, 4 of them on target. So we've got 3 goals out of the 4 shots that have been on target. 2 clear-cut chances. Possession's similar. Let's have a look at the league. Torquay are winning 1-0, and that's to be expected. Hartlepool are not playing? Or am I being... Oh no, they're drawing 0-0 with Eastleigh. Ep7 are winning 2-1 against Dover. Blackett. O'Hare, Mendes. Mendes makes it 30 goals this season. Christ, that's... I mean, even at this level, for his ability at this level, that's pretty damn impressive still. That's 30 goals in half a season. Leguizamo, clear it. Gleeson. Oh God. Actually, be honest. When it comes to Football Manager, this the first recording I have made since December 19th. I want to say that's the last thing I recorded. It's been weird not recording stuff. It was weird getting so far ahead on recordings that needed to be done. Right, Blackett, Gleeson, Ward, McTominay, Gleeson, long ball forward to Mendes. Can we get a Hurst a hat-trick? Oh, it's a penalty. Hurst is going to take the penalty, so Hurst could get his hat-trick here. Hurst could get his hat-trick here. Ledger going to get sent off? All that walking, mate. You better send him off. Just yellow. That long... Hurst. There we go. Nice little hat trick for Hurst. Oh, screw it. We'll go over concentrate. We might... No. I don't want to upload to YouTube. It's a fucking penalty. Why do I want to upload that to YouTube, you fucking morons? Play. Right. Injured player. George Hurst on a 9.5. And he's got an assist as well. 3 goals, 1 assist. That is a game and a half. Admittedly, yes. Playing well below the league he should be playing. Mendes. Well below the league he should be playing in, but still. Hurst. O'Hare. Knocks it in. No one on the end of it. Gleason picks up the loose one. Alright, mate. Don't know where he was looking. Right. Freeman. McTominay. Hurst. Makes it 4? No. Thought he's going to get his 4th goal. Oh. Could he get a double hat trick today? That's the question. Got myself a nice new chair as well for Christmas. It's a lot more comfortable than my other one. A bit more steady. It's lovely. It's really, really laid back, though. Like, really laid back. Doesn't adjust. That's the only downside to this. It's a really comfy chair. Just doesn't, like, adjust up or, you know. It's alright, though. That's the job. Gleason. Better than that fucking old chair I had. Mendes. O'Hare. McTominay. Lovely. So we're going into half time. 6-0 up. That old chair I had was just starting to fall apart. It's terrible. It was creaky and squeaky. This one's lovely. It's a little bit squeaky. I need to tighten up in a couple of places. But anyway, how was your New Year? A little bit late now. Very pleased with your performance. Keep it going. There we go. End of team talk. Start the second half. So we're all making changes. Around about the 65th minute, I am going to bring on... It's an odd thing to do, I know. I'm going to bring our goalkeeper on. We've got a young goalkeeper who I want to give playing time to. So we will bring him on. I can't remember who else is on the bench now, but we'll make a couple of changes. As I say, it was a late one last night. So Danny Rose, Randall, Hansen, Facey. So Burgoyne will come on at some point. Probably Facey, and then maybe Randall. Don't really need to change to forward 3. Don't really need to change anyone, but I want to. Alright, we push forward. Let's push forward. See if we can get a few more players to score some goals. Vermeil finds O'Hare. Keeper, what are you doing? McTominay, big ball in. No one's there. Blackett to Freeman. O'Hare. Hurst. Ping pong and then away. I don't know why I'm disappointed. It was 6-0 up away from home. I don't know why I'm disappointed. I just thought maybe we'd get some more in. Oh yeah, probably should have cleaned up the party food from last night. I'll munch on that in a bit for my breakfast. Screw it. Right. Make this first sub. So I want to get Vermeil off. I don't want him to risk being sent off. We get Randall on. That'll do for the moment. We give it 10 minutes and then we'll make the other subs. Gleason long ball to Mendes. Mendes into the middle. No one there. Freeman has a crack. Yeah. Weren't the worst effort. Weren't the best either though, was it? Tosser. Again, I don't know why I'm disappointed and angry with him because maybe it's because I think we should be doing a lot better against teams like this with the players we've got, which probably we should. But Freeman, Leguizelo, Hurst. Weren't a bad effort. Right. Jacob for Harry and I can't remember. Shay Facey, you're 22. So yeah, I think you're 29, aren't you? 30 now, and you're 29. Yeah. So I want to get some youngsters on. Elliot Ward's the older player, and he's looking a bit tired, so we'll take him off. Makes sense to me. Why hasn't these gone through? Come on. Why hasn't these gone through? Quickly, quickly. Now we go. We're going to go concentrate. I forgot the washing machine was on. I just heard in the background the washing machine's on. Oh, I don't know. Hopefully, when we're in the study, we won't be able to hear that stuff. Got a door I can shut. There's a door over there, but I mean, it's effort to get up now and do it, isn't it? At least with the recording room, I'll be able to actually just it's there as I walk past. I'm not going to come downstairs and be here. It's got to go through. It's weird to explain. I'm lazy, basically. If you can't tell, with my recording style and editing style, which is practically non-existent. O'Hare. Gleason. Tomine gets dispossessed. That has actually got pretty loud. It wasn't that loud a minute ago. I can't wait to move house. I keep saying it. I really can't. Oh, fuck you. How have we conceded the goal? Seriously, in the fucking 81st minute, we concede a goal. That's just... That is... I want to say it's infuriating. It kind of is. There we go. Pleguezuelo, apparently. Gets one. Oh, Shay Facey scored it. It's been ruled out offside. Okay. A little bit annoyed by that. The fact we conceded this goal. I mean, it's a problem with this tactic. This tactic does concede goals, but it's fucking Vanarama National. We've got teams who should be playing teams. We've got players who should play in the championship. That's offside, I'm sure. How did he not score there? He wasn't even offside apparently, but how did he not score? Yeah, so we've got players who should be in the championship, maybe League One at least, and yeah, I mean, we should be demolishing teams. But as I say, it's a downside of this tactic. You do concede goals. Oh, Gleason, that's a good effort. Thought he could have struck it a little bit harder, but Christ, yeah, I mean, not bad. There he is. The architect of the manoeuvre. Gleason, past to McTominay, makes a run forward. Finds it. Long range effort. Not bad. It's not bad. I mean, I could do better. So, Facey. Can we get another one? Randall. Mendes. So Mendes is on 30 goals in 27 games this season so far, which is pretty fucking impressive. O'Hare. Mendes. 31 goals in 27 games. Can he get a hat-trick before the end of the game? It'd be nice for him to get a hat-trick before the end of the game, really. I'd like to see it. It'd certainly make up for the disappointment of conceding a goal. O'Hare. So he's on a brace as well? Yeah. This is, it's becoming a bit silly now, really, isn't it? Just a bit silly. The referee should blow his whistle any minute now. Well, it should be any second now, really. (9-1). That conceding that goal has pissed me off. But 9-1 is yeah. Good win. I'm not even going to talk to him more than that. I don't need to. So we're still 17 points ahead in the league. Torquay won their game 2-0. 27 games gone. So what's that? 19 games left to go in the season. We'll oh, fuck it. I'll forget otherwise. Well done, mate. Well done. I'll send the assistant for this one. So if we look at the schedule here, we've got the FA Trophy second round coming up soon. Chester, Dagenham, Redbridge. We'll probably come back for Maidstone, Boreham Wood. Probably the Boreham Wood game we'll come back for. We'll try to make it so that we've got Woking and then I don't know, Sutton. Woking, Sutton. Unless of course the FA Trophy happens, we get through to the final of that. We'll bring in another episode for that. Anyway, guys, that is going to be the end of today's episode. Obviously, if you have enjoyed today's episode, give us a like. I would appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, why not subscribe? These come out every Tuesday and Thursday, and this is Journeyman every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday currently. So yeah, I mean, it's regular content, regular times, 5:30 PM GMT. Anything you want to see regarding, I don't know, financials or players or sort of anything like that, let me know in the comments. We'll try to feature it in one of the future videos. Anyway, I'll see you when I see you. Take care. Bye-bye.